All right, so we are discussing about first the changes in the eligibility criteria for level 1 and level 2. Okay, so level 1 and level 2 criteria, eligibility criteria have changed and they have positively changed. Earlier, it was that condition that at the time of registration, you for level 1, at the time of registration, you should be in the final year. And for level 2, at the time of registration, you should be a graduate. I think most of you will know this criteria that at the time of registration, you need to be in the final year. It's not that at the date of writing the exam, you should be in the final year. At the time of registration, you should be in the final year. Now the criteria and the criteria for level 2 is that at the time of registration, you should be a graduate. With that criteria, many of the second year students were not allowed to take the level 1 exam because they were not at the time of registration, they were in the second year. So now CFA Institute has come out with a new criteria, and the criteria reads like this. I'll show you where it is, etc. The criteria reads like this, that you can register for that exam where the distance between the exam, the time difference between the exam and the graduation month should not exceed 11 months. I repeat, the time difference or the month on which you're taking your exam and the graduation month, there should not be a gap of more than 11 months. So maximum gap allowed is 11 months. So for example, if I look at a second year student who is in second year right now, he will be graduating next year somewhere around July, August, somewhere around that. You will get your exams will be there in April, May. I'm assuming if the corona is not there till 2022, the exam should be done by April and the result should come by around June, July max. So I'll say July 2022 is the date on which you will be getting you will be a graduate on July 2022, a second year student right now. So 11 months back from then is August 21. So with this, the August 21 opens up for the second year student. Okay, that's a big relief, because what happens for the second year student is that November 21 is or November of any year becomes a little difficult because that will clash with their semester 5 exams. Okay, so August 21 becomes a possible for the second year students. So now second year students can register for the CFA August exam, because the distance between the August exam and their graduation month is going to be around 11 months. August 21 to July 22 is going to be 11 months. Okay, so that's the positive thing about the level 1 eligibility criteria. Coming to the level 2 eligibility criteria, again, I'll show it to you. I'll share the screen and show it to you. That the level 2 eligibility criteria, which earlier read that at the time of registration, you should be a graduate. They have relaxed that, and they have mentioned that while sitting for the level 2 exam, you should be a graduate. Big relief. While sitting for the level 2 exam, you should be a graduate, which means that the level 2 August exam, level 2 would be there in February and August. I mean, henceforth, ye time to they have made it like May also, August also, November also, and February also. But normally the level 2 exams is going to be there in February and August, and level 3 would be there in May and November. Okay, so level 2 in February, August, and level 3 in May and November. So level 2 August is possible for a third year student. A third year student can take a level 2 in August 22. So technically from here onwards, it could happen like this. A second year student can prepare for level 1 August and become a graduate, and while studying for the final year, he can prepare himself or herself, whatever, and for the level 2, and then he can take level 2 after the third year gets over. So basically in the second year, I'll prepare for level 1. After the second year gets over, I'll take a level 1 August exam. Then along with the third year, I'll prepare for level 2. And after I become graduate in the month of July, I'll be graduate, and then I'll take a level 2 exam. So this becomes a very big relief for the second year and a third year student. I'll show it to you where it is. Just a second. I'll just show it to you. So I'll just share the screen. All right. So one is that you should be, this is about level 1, everything about the level 1. So sorry. So bachelor degree, if you're a graduate, then obviously you're eligible. So here it is, your selected exam window must be 11 months or fewer. So maximum 11 months before your graduation month, which I believe would be around July 2022. If you are a second year student right now, it will be July 2022 would be a graduation month. So 11 months before that is August 21 becomes possible. Next sentence would be important for you guys. Understand that you must complete your degree prior to the date of sitting of the level 2 exam. So for example, if a second year student right now would be completing, would be able to take a level 1 August exam, and then for level 2 he will be, or she will be, can take a level 2 August 22 exam, because by the time of sitting for the level 2 exam, which is August 22, he or she would be completing the degree program, because the degree result will come somewhere around July. So with this, the level 1 August 21, I'm talking for the second year student, the level 1 August 21 and the level 2 August 22 becomes possible. Then they have added something in the professional work experience, which is they have made it more complicated, but it's truly like meaningless. This is for those guys who could not complete their graduation, those who left the graduation in between. So it's for those guys. So this is a very, very big booster. This is a link. I will share that with you guys. Have a look at it one more time. Your selected exam window must be 11 months or lesser before the graduation month. A second year student will graduate next year in July 22. 11 months before that is August 21. So for a second year student, level 1 August 21 is possible. And then you must complete your degree program prior to the sitting of level 2 exam. So level 2 happens in February and August. So level 2 August 22 would be possible, because your final year results would be coming by around July. Okay, so that's the main point that I wanted to communicate you guys about the changes in the eligibility criteria. Any doubts that you have about the eligibility criteria changes, which is very positive update. I wanted to give it to you. Any doubts, raise hand please. Yes, Shay. Just a second. Some issue with the net, I believe. Just a second. Am I audible, guys? Raise hand if I'm audible.